Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and anime and manga contributor to Bounding into Comics, and the embargo has lifted. And now I can finally spill the tea on literally the one thing I have been waiting for and have been praying to the manga gods for, to Kodansha for a very long time in the form of the K-Manga app. Before I get into this, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. No, this ain't sponsored by Kodansha. I wish this was sponsored by Kodansha. Maybe we will at some point. Maybe. But if you love what we're doing, you want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be for live reactions like we do for the majority of the titles we're going to be discussing up in here, or news and analysis like this video, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as, well, when the article is live, we will put the link to the Bounding into Comics article that we did up in here, as well as the link to the K-Manga official Twitter. And we're also going to put the link to the Clamp YouTube channel, and you will understand why as we get through this. So, okay, I have to stress this, especially for those that have not been following me for very long, especially on Twitter. I have been waiting for this for so long. You have no idea. And when the Simulpub program went down, I had a feeling this was going to happen. I really did. So when I got the email from my boss about this, I was crying tears of joy. You have no idea. And the fact that I couldn't say anything really freaking sucked. I wanted to tell you guys so bad, but I couldn't. It sucked. But now I can't. But, like, the good journalist that I am, well, starting to become, I did ask the Kodansha rep some additional questions in terms of particular titles. And again, if you follow me long enough, you know what title I probably asked about. And ooh, that made my day even more. And I did ask about the type of service it's going to be in terms of subscriptions. So yeah, you will get some info on that too. And this is info that's not in the official press release, by the way. So you're going to hear it here first. But anyways, let me get to what this app is. So basically, this app is very much, at least in my opinion, Kodansha's answer to Shueisha's Manga Plus app. That's what it's giving, especially with this part in particular, that this app here, the K-Manga app, is managed by Kodansha's editorial team, which is really nice to have. And the Simulpubs, which, by the way, this app is going to have, at launch, 400 manga, including 70 Simulpubs, which are going to be translated by industry professionals familiar with each manga. Very much sounds like Manga Plus, actually. So I'm very, very happy to see that. The thing that really is interesting about this, though, is with Manga Plus, though, and yes, I know I'm bringing up Manga Plus. I'm not sponsored by them either, by the way. Is that Manga Plus is ran by Jump Plus's editorial department. And with this app, what I'm getting from it, it's very much, especially with the interface, and especially with the question I asked about the type of service in terms of like subscription-wise it's going to be, I'm surprised the certain team that I'm thinking of isn't managing this. I'm surprised their editorial team isn't managing this. It's very interesting. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, what about the localizers, blah, 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 blah. I know people that have worked, even if it's the Western localizers for Kodansha, I know people who have worked with them, and they said that the Kodansha translators are extremely professional. It's rare. If they have a translation error, it's very, very rare. This isn't like a situation we've seen at Viz It's not like Seven Seas. It's frankly not like Yempress either. Yempress, it's very rare as well, to be honest. It's just, I'm still mad. Oh, God, I'm still mad about Magapoke No Slave. The only thing with Kodansha that I am having problems with, and I'm going to stress this here, is I do not like the localization titles for a couple of series. They're very questionable, and I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with Goddess Cafe Terrace and Ranger Rejects American localization titles. And so is the community. I'm just saying, Kodansha, if you guys are watching this. But anyways, in terms of the simulpubs, which we did ask about specific titles, and if you have followed me long enough, you know which title I definitely asked about. And you're going to love it. So in terms of simulpubs, we didn't get all of them. The full list is going to come out right before launch, I think they said. So this is why you need to follow the K-Manga Twitter, which will be in the description box. I tried to get them to tell me if the manga from the previous Simulpub program was going to be on there, and that included Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card arc, and wouldn't budge. And that's why I said earlier that I'm including the link to Clamp's YouTube channel, because Clamp has been uploading official simulpubs in multiple languages for Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card arc, and in case XXX Holic Ray doesn't get on the K-Manga app, which I would hope it would be, to be honest, that it will probably be up on that channel as well. But anyways, here's the titles that we have here for the simulpubs. We have, let's see, we have Blue Lock. We don't know about episode Nagi yet, by the way. I asked. They said we have to wait. And no, we don't know about Tokyo Revenger's letter from Keisuke Baji either. We do have Rent a Girlfriend, but we're not sure about the spinoff either. I asked. Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, which I'm going to be covering soon. Eden Zero and Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. Yes, we're getting 100 Years Quest simulpubs, finally! Because 100 Years Quest was not on the previous simulpub program, and neither was Blue Lock or Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, if I remember correctly. So these are, this is great. But, oh God, a couple of titles that are returning to the simulpub program are Shangri-La Frontier and Four Nights of the Apocalypse. Yep, we are getting them back. I'm so happy about this. I'm very happy about this. A title that is going to be new to the simulpub program is Goddess Cafe Terrace. And this is the one where I cried. Orient. Finally, Orient is getting a simulpub. I have been waiting so long for this. If you follow me on Twitter, you know this. I have been bugging the hell out of Kodansha for my Orient simulpubs. I remember at Crunchyroll Expo, I think it was either 2019 or 2020. I think it was 2019. It was one of the two. But it was at the Kodansha industry panel. They announced that Orient was going to get a simulpub. I have been waiting so long for this. And the fact that we're finally freaking getting one, oh my God, I can't believe it's happening. I cried. I was so happy when I got the email. The one series that we are not getting a simulpub for, unfortunately, because I did ask, of course, is Ranger Reject. Why? Why are we not getting one for Ranger Reject? That's not fair. It's getting an anime. Why aren't we getting it for Ranger Reject? That's not fair. But what they did say is that there will be more there might be more titles. There we go. There might be more titles. They want to add more titles. They do. I don't know if this is going to be like a Manga Plus situation where it's going to depend on how many people use the app or not. I really don't know. we'll have to wait and see when the next press release comes out. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. But the other titles that they're going to have are classic titles. Again, this is very similar to the previous Simulpub program, which include Attack on Titan. Again, we don't know if before the fall, and the other Attack on Titan series are going to be included. We don't know. The spinoffs. Chihaya Furu, which ended not too long ago. Fairy Tail. If you're going to have 100 Years Quest, of course you're going to have Fairy Tail up in there. Fire Force. I swear to God, Kodansha, if you do not put Gachi Akuda up on this app, especially when you have Fire Force here, I will be very, very disappointed. And I'm trying not to say pissed, but I will be very let down and disappointed. I know Gachi Akuda ain't licensed yet, but this would be the time to license Gachi Akuda and just put the Simulpub on the app and make it a K-Manga app exclusive. I'm telling you right now, people love Gachi Akuda. I can tell you right now, people do. I know several people. I've gotten several people hooked on Gachi Akuda. There are several people that would love to go look on Rana Sensei's Twitter. There are several people in the U.S. that want Gachi Akuda. Just freaking license the manga and do what Manga Plus does and just make it a K-Manga app exclusive. You will have people use the app. Trust me, you will. I mean, that's why I read Ranka Manahashi up in there. There's several Manga Plus exclusives, by the way, that aren't licensed in the U.S. that I love. I mean, there's Ranka Manahashi, Deranged Detective. There's Ghostbuster Osamu. There's Ranka Manahashi is like almost at 100 chapters, and it's still not licensed in the U.S. It's the weirdest thing. I don't understand why, but there's Tokyo Underworld. There's Dark Doctor Akuru. There's several series that on Manga Plus that are Manga Plus exclusives and just doesn't have a physical release. You could do this. Just please put Gachi Akuda up in there, especially since Fire Force is going to be on this app. I will be so mad if it's not part of those 70 titles. I will cry if it's not part of those 70 titles. But again, we have to wait until the full list comes out. Ghost in the Shell is going to be up in here. Of course, the Natsuno Tazai and Tokyo Revengers. Of course, Tokyo Revengers is going to be up in there. Now, I'm going to read the statement from the project leader here, and then I'll tell you more about the terms of the subscription service, because that is not up in this press release, and I asked, because no one else probably. The thing is with the anime journalists nowadays, and I've noticed this, is they just copy and paste the press releases. Me, I don't do that. I don't roll like that. I ask questions. And unfortunately, it makes my life harder. But anyways, so this is what Yuta Hiroka said, and I'll give my thoughts on this. The K-Manga team is committed to continually creating content within the K-Manga platform, bringing many brand new stories to U.S. readers as they are simultaneously distributed in Japan. Then please bring Gachi Akuda, bring Jujika no Rokunin, just bring more of the new, Jujika no Rokunin, and also Jujika no Rokunin, why are you censoring that? I'm mad about that. Please stop censoring Jujika no Rokunin. There's no reason for it to be censored. Oh God, I'm not going to go on that tangent. Jujika no Rokunin does not deserve to be censored this way. I'm so mad about that. But yes, Jujika no Rokunin, please bring Jujika no Rokunin. I love that series. It's such a guilty pleasure. Oh, God. There's so many series on freaking Magapoke that I would love to see come here. I would. I tweet with the mangaka about it. I would love to see it here. Hell, I'll tweet with the mangaka and they could tell ya. But seriously, put Gachi Akuda on the app. We hope that our audience will enjoy K-Manga through encountering many never-before-seen stories, becoming a fan of those stories, and then watching the journey of how those people, journey of how those stories become popular. Yes, we would. We'd love to stop. You know what? You know what another manga that should be on this app? Now that I think about it, why is Hajime no Ippo not on this app? Well, hopefully it will be on the list. I doubt it will be. But Kodansha, for the love of God, please. The library is there. And also, you want to stop piracy? Just put Hajime no Ippo on the app. Just please do it. Hajime no Ippo needs to be on this app. That's all I'm asking. Just please, for the love of God, put Gachi Akuda, put Chijika no Rokunin, and put Hajime no Ippo on this app. I am begging you. Please. Please just freaking do it. I need that in my life. No, Aowashi is Aowashi Kodansha? I believe Aowashi is Kodansha as well. Aowashi needs to be on here anyway. Seriously, there's so many great titles from Kodansha that I see on the Oricon charts that I would love to see on this app. Seriously, Kodansha, please don't waste this. I mean, and also, I'd love to cover them. I'd love to cover this. I'd love to cover Kodansha, more Kodansha series. That's why I love. Again, I'm trying not to promote Manga Plus too much because this is a Kodansha video, but that's why I like, and this is a great segue into the subscription stuff. But this is why I like apps like Manga Plus and Comic-Key, because Comic-Key has. Well, I only use Comic-Key for 2 series in particular. For Battle in 5 Seconds After Beating and, what was the other one? And Kengan Omega. I'm happy with it. And the reader is great. And you know what they use as well? And Kodansha, if you need to do it, do it. They use fan translators. They picked up the they picked up the fan translation group from Kengan to do the translations for Kengan Omega. If you need to do that, especially for Hajime no Ippo, do it. Because trust me, it'd be worth it. Just do it for Hajime no Ippo at least. You'll save yourself some time and money. Okay, now let me get to the other thing here, which is the subscription service. I asked, speaking of Comic-Key, I asked if, because when I looked at the interface, I saw that how much it looked a lot like Magapoke. And I saw the logo for this, for the K-Manga app. I'm like, wait a minute. This looks a lot like Magapoke's logo. And I asked, is this going to basically be, in terms of a subscription service and coins and whatnot, is this going to be like Magapoke? And they said, yeah, that's what we're going to reveal more in the next press release. But yeah, this is going to be like Magapoke and Comic-Key. Well, more so, it's probably going to be more so like Magapoke, because based on the logo, which I will have in the thumbnail, this is definitely the overseas version, at least in my opinion, from what I'm seeing, the overseas version of Magapoke, which is exactly what the fuck pardon my language, exactly what the heck I wanted. It is. This is what I wanted from Kodansha. This is what I've been begging for from Kodansha for the longest time. And to think that I don't know if I had anything to do with it. Again, if you follow me on Twitter, you know how many times I tweeted Magapoke, how many times I tweeted Kodansha's Japanese Twitter. I tweeted them begging for this. And to see that we are getting an overseas version of Magapoke makes me so happy. That's what this is. This is the overseas version of Magapoke, and I'm very pleased. Unfortunately, this is only for the United States. This is not for Europe, especially you, France. You don't need this. You have plenty of manga. Unfortunately for us in the US, I don't know what is going on in terms of physical releases and stuff. I don't know what is I don't know if this is a regulatory thing or what, but it's taken forever for series to get licensed over here. I don't understand why. I need to learn more about why it's taking forever, and especially in terms of Kodansha. Kodansha is weird why it's taking so long. It is. But I am very pleased to see that Kodansha is releasing their their answer to Manga Plus, that they are giving us their version of Magapoke. And for the love of God, Kodansha, please make sure that it is not a pardon my language here. Please make sure it is not a clusterfuck like Manga Up is. Please make sure there's no microtransactions. Please make sure that it runs smoothly, like say Comic Walker or what's the other one? Or well, Comic Walker is kind of mess sometimes. I should not use Comic Walker as an example. Make sure it runs smoothly like Comic Key and Manga Plus. There's no problems with them. Yeah, I know Manga Plus don't have the coin system yet, but I'm guessing how it's going to work, and I hope it works this way, is it's going to be, oh God, like the first 3 chapters are going to be free, and the latest 3 chapters are going to be free. But if it's going to be like the Comic Key system, and I think it's like this for Magapoke as well, the latest chapter, when it comes out, it will only be available for 2 hours, and then you have to wait I think it's like 24 hours for it to become available for free again. I think that's how it will probably work, if it's anything like Comic Key. I think Magapoke is like that too. But anyways, this is going to be officially coming out on May 10th. I'm really excited for this. I can't wait to see the full list. As soon as the full list comes out, I will definitely be covering it. And yes, trust me, as soon as I get the next press release, Kodansha, I will be asking you questions. Expect some emails from me. Because, if I sent you emails the first time, oh, you bet I'm going to be sending you emails the second time, getting more details about the, in terms of the subscription service, because I'm going to make sure I have everything in terms of details. I'm going to make sure it's correct. I'm going to make sure it's right. I want to make sure I have everything set, because I want it to be crystal clear for my readers how things are going to work, and in this case, viewers. But I'm hoping that this makes sense. I'm really looking forward to this app. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Kodansha, thank you so much for finally doing what I've been waiting for, what I've been begging for. I just hope that more titles come, and I'm hoping that you do something similar to what Shueisha is doing. I'm hoping Shueisha is going to put more titles on, but I'm hoping that, and maybe this is why I'm kind of happy that it's not Magapoke's team, being the managing editors for this, is because they're going to use the entire library of Simulpubs. So I know Manga Plus is supposed to do that, but I don't know what's going on over there. So I'm hoping that we're going to get this, and I'm hoping that, well, in terms of what I want something similar to Manga Plus, where new titles, as soon as they start their serialization, I want to see them on the app. I do. I really do. Please give these series a chance. Let us read them. Oh, God, I really hope Gachi Akuda is going to be on this app. I really do. But I really hope Saint Seiya is going to be on this app, and Shaman King. But we'll have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more manga content. A few ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.